What's good, WifiKingdom? So I got a battle for you guys here. Pretty nice battle, actually. Just really a standard battle. And my opponent ran a few things I was not expecting. And, well, let's go ahead and check out the team layout. So, here we go. Alright, so as you can see, I was running a Sun team. My opponent was running a standard team. Turns out that Uxie does Rain Dance support, which caught me a little off guard because I don't usually see Weather Lead Uxies that often anymore. So I'm going to lead off with Aerodactyl, and he's going to lead off with Uxie, and I'm going to go for the Taunt, and he can't use the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks, as he goes for the U-turn, because he is forced to switch out, because he must not have anything that can really hurt a lead. So he is going to switch out, and go into Blastoise, and I'm like, oh great, he's just going to Rapid Spin my stuff away. And I knew the Rapid Spin was obvious, because obvious Rapid Spin is obvious. So I switch into Alakazam because I know that this Rapid Spin's not going to be doing much. And I can threaten out the Blastoise. So I go for the Energy Ball. A little saddened that it doesn't outright KO, but Blastoise does have some pretty respectable special bulk. He goes for the Dragon Tail and forces me into my Hitmonlee, which I of course don't want to activate the Fake Out quite so early. And I almost switched back into my Alakazam here. But I don't, and I go for the high jump kick, and now he's going to be able to get up free Stealth Rocks, and that kind of sucks because I didn't carry a Rapid Spinner, because Aerodactyl's point is to stop the Stealth Rocker until the Stealth Rocker is dead, so yeah, I might consider running a Rapid Spinner on this Sun team. And he's going to go for the U-turn after I taunt him, so he can't do anything else, and he is going to put in Ursaring, which is not too bad. I go for the taunt, and since I go for the Stealth Rocks. And since I was faster, it's obviously a Guts Ursaring and not a Quick Feet Ursaring, I'm guessing. Although Aerodactyl is pretty fast, so I think it still outspeeds a Quick Feet Ursaring even, since Quick Feet only raises by 50%. He goes for the close combat, gets a crit. The crit does not even matter because Aerodactyl has, like, pathetic defenses pretty much. So now I'm just going to bring in TehRaquaza because I know Troy Scarf is going to outspeed him pretty easily, and I can just go for that close combat. And that would be a dead Ursaring. Look at that. Now he's going to bring in Blastoise, I guess, to Rapid Spin out this Stealth Rocks. Maybe he thought he could take a close combat, but nobody takes a stab close combat from TehRaquaza that well, especially when it's a crit. So yeah, that definitely, the crit didn't matter though. So he's going to bring in a Azumarill. I thought maybe this Azumarill was Choice Bandits and was going to Aqua Jet, so I switched into Ninetales to counter it accordingly. But it turns out that this is the odd sub-punching Azumarill that I never, ever see. Everybody usually uses the Choice Bandit Azumarill, but he decided to go for the sub-punch. Little odd, I think. And actually has two Azumarill, so he technically broke Species Clause, but oh well. So he's going to go for that Focus Punch that I never see on an Azumarill, but it's equally as viable. And he has no sub-up, so now is a good time to go ahead and bring in my Hitmonlee, because I got the Sun up, so now Blaze Kick's going to be doing a lot of damage. And here I go for the high jump kick. And easily KO that Azumarill because stab high jump kick is powerful, yo. He's going to bring in Uxie. And since Uxie has such good defenses, it's going to take this Blaze Kick rather nicely. And I am not going to KO it. And it sets up the rain, which ruins my Sun, but that's all okay. Because I did build enough of this team around countering rain to not really be too affected by the rain. So it's all good. So I go for a Rock Slide, hit the first time, and the second Rock Slide misses, which means this Uxie survives. And my Hitmonlee dies, but that's okay, because I got an Alakazam, and I can go for the Shadow Ball and KO the Uxie. So now he's going to bring in his Zapdos. And guess what, Zapdos? I'm just going to go for that Stab Psychic, Life Orb boosted. And guess what, Life Orb does not hurt me, because I am... Ta-da. I am Magic Guard Alakazam. And he goes for the Heat Wave, which if it was not in rain, he probably would have KO'd me, but since it was in rain, he does not KO me. Now he's going to rain out a Zoomeril, and I thought maybe this one would be choice banded, but it's not, so I just fire off that energy ball, and that's going to be all, so thank you. Oh, wait. Yeah, it takes 2 energy balls. Actually, he kills himself. Darn it. Okay. You know what I mean. But that's going to be all. So comment, like, and sub, and go to my channel, and see you guys next time.